Plenty of drama as UCLA faced Arizona on Monday night in Game 1 of the Women's College World Series. Hi, I'm Dave Morris from the Opubco Studios, joined by Mariah Gearhart. She plays third base for Oklahoma State, but she's the ace of our lineup. And Mariah, you were there last night as two of the most storied programs in NCAA softball squared off and, of course, went into extra innings. UCLA won 6-5 to take a 1-0 lead in the best-of-3 series, and a big night for UCLA pitcher and player Megan Langenfeld.
Yeah, she was literally on fire last night. I mean, she ended up having to come out in the 7th, but she pitched a wonderful game, once again using that dominating pitch, that screwball that kept Arizona off balance for the most part. But I would say she still kept herself going in the box, and she was on fire, and Arizona made the decision to pitch to her in the bottom of the 7th, and she made them pay for it by hitting that walk-off home run. And she finished 4 for 5 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. And here's what she had to say after her big night.
Number one moment, nothing I don't think has ever been bigger. I know we still have a game tomorrow, but it feels pretty good tonight.
Langenfeld had been pulled after allowing 3 runs in the 7th, as you mentioned. She moved to first base. Aaliyah Macon came in to relieve her, and you actually spoke with Macon's father throughout this tournament at the game. Good story?
Yes, actually I've been with him all weekend. He's stayed in the exact same spot for every single game, and he's just been a crack up. He's a great guy, and obviously he has a great daughter as well. She's been through a lot, I would say. He told me last night that she actually suffers somewhat of a short-term memory loss. After transferring from Washington last year, she had an incident where she hit her head on the cabinet walking around the corner, and trying to transfer into UCLA, she had to go through trying to get through having a short-term memory loss and having to study for tests and making her test scores to transfer to UCLA. So this girl's been through a lot, and for her to come in and have a huge night relieving Langenfeld and holding Arizona after they had been coming back every single inning, that was huge. I'm proud of her.
Mariah Gearhart joining us from Oklahoma State softball program, and let's talk about it. UCLA got the 6-5 win last night. How does Arizona come back from this loss?
Well, they've been here before, and that's the thing. In Arizona's history, they even have seniors that have gone through this exact same road. Arizona in 2007 with Taryn Mowat pitching, lost to the very first game and had to come all the way back through the loser's bracket, lost the first game of the championship just like last night, and still managed to come out winning the World Series. So they've been in this position before with even the same players and obviously the same head coach. So if they're able to remember that, and the seniors are able to keep their freshmen and underclassmen up, especially Kenzie Fowler, the one loss may not mean anything.
And Arizona coach Mike Andrea spoke about the loss and Game 2 tonight after last night's game.
Pick your heads up, and we need to move forward. I think as a team, it's you lose a tough game like that. It takes a little time to absorb a little bit. But the big thing I wanted with this group to know is that we've got to get ourselves turned around in 24 hours, and that one's water under the bridge. And the big thing is stay together, do what you've been doing all year, and I think what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I've learned through life, and so you take it as it comes.
And you can find a complete recap of last night's game online at News OK from Damon Fontenot, and he filed these last words about tonight.
The only bad thing about Game 1 of the Women's College World Series is that Game 2 and possibly Game 3 have to try to live up to it. Arizona has its back firmly against the wall now, but the Wildcats have fought out of a corner before, advancing to this series through the loser's bracket. One thing's for sure, UCLA pitcher and home run hitting extraordinaire Megan Langenfeld won't have many opportunities to swing the bat on Tuesday night, according to Arizona coach Mike Andrea. The other thing that's for certain is if Arizona can get that win on Tuesday night, the momentum will shift squarely over to the Wildcats. However, if UCLA gets the win on Tuesday night, the Bruins will claim their 11th national title.
Arizona and UCLA have won 18 of the 27 NCAA national titles. Game 2 tonight at 7, ASA Hall of Fame Stadium, and Game 3, if necessary, is Wednesday at 7 as well. Mariah, thanks for your time and expertise. We appreciate it.
No problem.
Enjoy the game tonight.